Good evening to everyone. Thank you for your patience. I know it's a late conference, so I appreciate you coming. It's great to be back in Dubai. I've always loved coming to play here at the tournament, but also using Dubai as a great training base, particularly in the off-season, as a lot of the other male and female tennis players going into Australia. Dubai is an amazing city that offers so much for a person to enjoy himself or herself, entertainment, great hotels, great restaurants, great weather, climate. So for a tennis player, it's a fantastic base. Tournament itself has been voted as a best tournament in category 500 for so many years in a row, and the tournament has been attracting so many top players over the years. As you mentioned, I've had some success in the past, and tough to pick which of those 5 titles is the favorite one, but I guess the first one is always the special one. But you know, I've had lots of support over the years. Last year, particularly, you know, from also big Serbian community that is in this city. So I look forward to it. Night matches are exciting, lots of entertainment. And you know, I'm just hoping that I'll be able to kind of restart in a way my season after Australia, after the injury, in the best possible way.
Thank you very much.
In the core of my motivation, it's just the mentality of wanting always to be better than I was yesterday. So on a daily basis or kind of a short-term goal is always to try to improve every aspect of the game. Because I always believe that there is something to work on. So I think keeping that kind of a mindset also drives me and drives my team members to really take every tournament as a new challenge, as the biggest challenge that we have in this moment. And I feel that kind of attitude got me to where I am in terms of the achievements and career. And I'm, of course, grateful that I'm still able to play on a high level at this age. You know, professionally, I have goals, I have ambitions. You know, it's always the highest kind of goals. And I've been fortunate to achieve pretty much every achievement that you can have as a professional tennis player, and so I think that kind of experience allows me to believe that I can always do it again and again. And you know, I still feel physically very good. Mentally, I'm there, I'm present. As I said, you know, I really love the game. I love the competition. I love to be challenged on the court by anybody. So there's still that fire flame burning. Well, it was always in plan to be here and participate at the Dubai Duty Free Championships. And after Australian Open was finished, it was uncertain. I didn't know whether I'm going to be here or not. And probably only 5-6 days ago, we knew that it's going to be possible for me to play, as we were testing the leg on the tennis court. So yeah, I had enough time in the gym, so to say, and fitness-wise, build a good base. Had a couple of weeks of no tennis, almost 3 weeks, and so it's last few days it's really getting as much as tennis practice points as possible to get myself back in the competitive shape in order to be able to compete on a high level. So haven't felt any pain whatsoever on the court for a week now. I'm getting closer to the 100%. Still not there in terms of, you know, the game itself and how I feel in the court. But good important thing is there is no pain, so I don't have a hindrance to the way I move on the court. But you know, after every injury, it takes a little bit of time for mechanisms to be balanced, so to say, and for adjustments to be done on the court takes time for you to find again that groove of moving on the court effortlessly and not thinking about if something is going to happen or not. I don't have those thoughts, but just have to play more. And I guess once you start playing matches, you'll see, how you feel, going 100% of the intensity. I could not have imagined at that point, to be honest. I was dreaming as a kid to be Wimbledon champion and to be number one in the world. So, I achieved those dreams 2011. After that, of course, I wanted more. I still want more achievements. Of course, I'm driven by the goals, and I'm as dedicated to the sport as really anybody else. So I obviously know that it's not handed to me, that I have to earn it. So of course, it's surreal in a way, to be that many weeks, at number one in the world, and to match Steffi Graf, that is one of the all-time greats of our sport, both men and women. So, just being amongst these legendary names is flattering. So of course, I'm very proud of it. In terms of the process in America, no, I have not received anything new comparing to what I said to the media in Belgrade some days ago. So right now it's the same situation. At that time, and ever since then, we kind of followed each other and on the journey to become professional players, and we didn't have much separation in terms of results, in terms of time. Maybe I broke through to the top 5 earlier than he did, but we were very close always, and he's got so much talent and incredible grit, incredible mentality of a champion, of a fighter. And what is happening now this year with his match points saved in literally every match he plays, the amount of hours he spent on the court since the beginning of the year, particularly in Australia, is just something that you must admire, and you say chapeau because of everything he has gone through with his hip. We have to note that he has an artificial hip, and he's moving the way he does, and he's constantly looking to improve and to get back to the highest level, which it seems like he's been doing. So he's just rising on the rankings, and the level is better and better. I'm very happy for him because he's a great guy, and respects the sport, and works very, very hard. So very committed, and he deserves his success. Expected that, to be honest, because it was just a matter of time when the men's tennis in China will become strong, and it was a matter of time when you will have one or more players entering the top 100 and even higher in the rankings. So it's in a way not a surprise, because China is such a big country, and China loves the racket sports, historically and traditionally, and the tennis tournaments that we have on both men and women's side are super strong. Some of the most important tournaments in the world are played in China. Organization is top notch, is very high quality, and of course you had champions like Na Li that was number 1 in the world, multiple Grand Slam winner. So I'm happy for Chinese tennis. It's important, it's important that a country like China is doing well in the men's tennis as well. I think for us globally, as part of the tennis ecosystem, is great news.
mali zamah. Toliko brzo ide lopta, toliko leti na ovim krajnjim i potpuno drugačije. Malo zamakneš i letiš.
Meni lajno, Parik.